What's up, guys? And we have breaking news. The story just broke about 20 minutes ago. Democratic Senator Joe Manchin from West Virginia will not be running for re-election in 2024. This is huge news. He is a Democrat from West Virginia, a solid red state, first elected in 2012 and narrowly re-elected in the 2018 midterms. 2018 was a good year for Democrats. It was a blue wave year, and he barely held on as a Democrat in a blue wave year by about 3 percentage points. And I think he knew the writing was on the wall that if he could barely hold on in a midterm election year, he was certainly not going to hold on in a presidential election year. With Donald Trump on the top of the ticket, he most certainly would have carried any Republican Senate candidate across the finish line with him. Manchin knows this. He's not an idiot, so he has decided to save himself the embarrassment and has dropped out. I'm sure he will still have some kind of political future. I know he's indicated running for president as a no-labels candidate. I could see him running down the road in the Democratic Party. So I'm sure this isn't the last of Joe Manchin, but it is the end of his Senate career in the state of West Virginia. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the 2024 map and give you guys an updated prediction with this breaking news. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick his last race. So a lot of people are going to be saying now that this is going to be a safe red state for the Senate election. I thought Joe Manchin was going to lose anyways, so I already wrote this off as going to the Republicans next year. But now this 100% solidifies two Republican senators from the state of West Virginia. So here's the map. I believe this is Class 1 senators that are up for election. Like I said before, the last time they were up was in 2018. It is a very favorable map for the Republicans. So the Republicans would almost have to be trying to lose to not gain the Senate back in 2024, which let's not dismiss that idea. We know how bad Republicans are at winning elections. They seem to blow it every single time, even when they have things in their favor. But even with that taken into account, this map is just overwhelmingly in support of the Republicans. So we're going to go ahead and fill it out. The current makeup of the Senate as of today, I believe, is 51-48, with a couple independents caucusing with the Democrats up in Maine and Vermont. So for the sake of this video, we'll just be filling them in as blue because they may identify as independents, but caucusing with the Democrats on every single vote, does that really make you an independent? I would argue no. So let's fill in the safe Democrat seats right off the bat. These are Senate seats that are going to go to the Democrats no matter what. Nobody's debating it. So those are our two independent seats. Maryland, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware. Excuse me, that was Massachusetts. This is Maryland. Solid blue states. There's no chance of a Republican ever winning, so we can just go ahead and count these out of the game. So now we can fill in some of these safe Republican seats. Montana, obviously, Wyoming, North Dakota. North Dakota was one of the seats that was Democrat. It was an incumbent Democrat up for re-election in 2018 that flipped red, as well as Indiana was another one. I think it was held by Joe Donnelly. And then Mississippi, Missouri, I believe was the other one. These were the three flips from 2018. So we can go ahead and characterize West Virginia, like I said, as safe red. Tennessee, Mississippi, Utah, Mitt Romney. Loser Mitt Romney will not be running for re-election, but it doesn't matter. Utah will vote Republican no matter what. Nebraska and Nebraska special election. So I believe that is it for the safe states. Now we want to go into the what I would say lean So Ted Cruz is not popular, but he's probably going to hold on there in Texas. Texas is not going to go and vote for a Democrat. Some people talk about it trending that way, but I don't feel like we're at that point now, especially with a lot of the polling that has come out as of lately. Texas is kind of trending back towards the Republicans as compared to 2020, where it kind of went to the left. Now I feel like it's kind of bounding back a little bit, so I believe Ted Cruz will hold on there. Florida, we saw this in 2022. DeSantis has made Florida a safe Republican state. Pardon me, my microphone cut out. So DeSantis has made Florida a safe Republican state, so the Republican will win easily there. Now we get into some more. I guess we can characterize Virginia. That's pretty much a blue state at this point. We saw that 2 nights ago now. The Democrats swept the legislature. Now they control both chambers, so I don't see Republicans winning anything there anytime soon. So now we can move into, I guess we forgot Alaska. That's a safe blue state. Or excuse me, Hawaii. That's a safe blue state. So now here's where it's really going to be decided. But as you guys can see, I have the Republicans at 51. So that's all they needed was West Virginia and Montana. But out of these, I feel like Ohio is a state that the Republicans will be able to win. Despite the ballot referendums we saw the other night, Ohio is at this point a red state. We saw that in 2020. Donald Trump won it by over 8 points, as he did in 2016. My home state of Wisconsin, Tammy Baldwin will probably hold on to her seat there. Wisconsin seems to be trending more to the left, and incumbents always have an advantage, especially in Wisconsin. Same thing in Michigan, trending to the left. I have no reason to think that the Democrat won't win there. And Pennsylvania, this is the state that elected John Fetterman. So really at this point you could put a potato in there as your candidate and they will vote blue. So now we are down to our last two, which I believe will be our closest states. Nevada's Senate race in 2022 was the closest in the country. Adam Laxalt was right on the cusp of victory, and some say that he was screwed out of that by a snowstorm up in Washoe County. I don't know how much I buy that, but Nevada's been trending to the right every election really since 2012. For the sake of this prediction, we just don't have enough information. So since it's been blue in the past, I guess the tie goes to the runner, and we'll give it to the Democrats for the sake of this prediction video, which gives us our last state of Arizona. So Kyrsten Sinema has renounced her Democratic affiliation. She is running as an independent, as well as Carrie Lake is running as a Republican, and then you have a traditional Democrat in there. So I believe the Democrat and Kyrsten Sinema will split the vote and give Carrie Lake the victory, even though she's not very popular, and I don't think she's the best candidate. With two Democrat-like candidates in the race, that will definitely help her out. So here's our final prediction as of November 2023. We're about a year out from the election. I don't think there's any doubt the Republicans are going to take back the Senate. But the question is just by how much will they take it back? So as of today, I'm predicting 53 to 47 advantage Republicans. We, of course, will keep doing updated predictions as we get more information, more news stories like this, or more polling updates. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of my prediction and your thoughts on the breaking news that Joe Manchin has dropped out of the race. And stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.